Hello everyone and welcome back to Killer Frequency. Did I not change the points for that? Give me 1 second. Commands? Is it commands? No. These are... I don't remember how to do it. How on the Twitch channel points maybe? First. Let's see. Cool. How does... Or did I set it on... Did I set it on Mix It Up or did I set it... Test command, edit command, chat message, add one first point. Did I set it on... I think I set it on the other... Twitch. Give me a second. I'm gonna fix it. And why is Fatal Frame not... Or, Fatal Frame. Killer Frequency. Why is it not pulling up? Oh, it's big. Okay, that's a problem. Viewer rewards, channel points. First edit. There you go. There you go. It's set at 1 now. Okay, let me... I knew this would be a problem too. Haha. I played Fallout earlier, and Fallout, you have to extend the screen. So, there we go. Y'all should be able to see now. Okay, set it at 75. Save it. And continue. Okay, there we go. So you should be able to claim first now. I changed it to 1 point. Okay, we have another call.
We have a call waiting.
Peggy!
Folks, don't spend your money on Connie's Pizza. That's...
Oh, Forrest has a vendetta like me.
Say about that. Moving along.
Oh, you straight up have 0.
Welcome another caller.
You've been on the channel before, though.
The Scream. With me, Forrest Nash. Who, may I say, is calling?
Well, hello again, Forrest.
Is it Dawn? It is Dawn.
Played your song, Long Ride Home. Did you hear it? Can you tell us?
Never mind that now. First, I'm calling because I need your help.
Who is Dawn? And yeah, we had a deal.
Dawn, we had a deal.
I went out into the freaking alley for that.
Oh, it's too late for that now.
I'll be the judge of that.
Oh, fine. Chuck Brody was the next target, but that ship sailed.
Wasn't there a way I could have saved him?
Chuck, if you just told me, then...
Yeah, you don't hide information.
Sorry, I probably should have. I just... I'm sorry.
You said you needed
Like she
help?
straight up did.
I sure do.
Do you mean
Yes, he's after me now.
you?
What is
I
what?
think so. He must have heard me on the radio helping you.
Help?
Helping?
You didn't exactly help.
Maybe I've been helping more than you know.
There you
I
go.
was out following a lead, trying to work out who would be next, after Chuck.
And what happened?
And I started to feel like I was being followed.
Why do I feel like she's on that?
Building, but this newfangled security system has me locked out.
Newfangled.
I need you to help me get inside.
Get inside.
Can you go somewhere else?
Well, home is the safest place I can be. Please, the front gate requires an entry code to open. I need that code to get inside.
Which apartment block do you live in? Maybe one of our listeners lives there too.
It's the New Woodside apartment building between the town hall and the trailer park. But I doubt any of your listeners live there. I don't have many neighbors.
Sounds like a prime piece of real estate.
The sound really carries at night. Shit.
Is that a neighbor's dog?
Yes, it is. Boy, I wish he'd muzzle that thing and... Oh. And now he's blasting David Scopo out of his window. This night can't get any...
Oh, great.
I don't think he's seen me yet. Forrest, please. I need your help. I need the code for that security system.
How am I supposed to get it?
Can you get your neighbor's attention?
Then the whistling man will see me, Forrest. I can't do that.
What's your neighbor's name?
I don't know my neighbors, remember?
I'm gonna get her killed.
Please, I need to get in.
What's the name of the security system?
There's a sticker on the box. It says Starling Security 4000. There's a keypad, and it looks like it wants a 6-digit number.
We'll see what we can do.
Thank you, Forrest.
Yeah, of course. Don't worry, Don.
Thank you, Forrest. I knew
Oh yeah, I'm totally gonna get her killed. On accident!
out of sight. Call me back soon.
I mean, if it's any consolation, I don't know my neighbors
All right,
at all.
folks. Here's a little tune for you all to enjoy while I try to break Dawn into her apartment.
I don't know why I want this.
You're gonna love this next track. You were pretty quiet there, Peggy.
Forrest, was it just me, or was there something...
It wasn't just you. Something was weird about that.
Yeah, well, tell you what, we have a Starling 4000, or whatever, here at KFAM. Clive bought one for the station. Maybe we can find something to help. Well, I'm not sure who, but to help someone.
I don't like what's going on.
Okay, so she's locked out of the Woodside Apartments, and somewhere Clive probably has the papers for the Starling 4000.
Why do I feel like I'm gonna get another key?
Welcome back, Forrest. Find anything?
Nothing by way of key codes.
I see.
I'll go back and look again.
I didn't even look at
Won't
anything.
be too long.
Okay, we're looking for anything for the security system. The future is now. I mean, we haven't been into the boss's office. I'm still really concerned with the fact that we opened that cellar door and didn't shut it. Like, there's just a whole entrance just, you know, waiting. If I was info on a security system, where would I be? That's, okay, fam. Probably be in the boss's office, except we don't have access to the boss's office. Don't be gone too long. I'm gonna be gone however long I need. Okay, no. So I'm like seeing nothing. I was like not prepared for a puzzle game, so this will be fun. Not this janitorial. Why would we have info on that in the why would we have info on the security system in the break room? That's what I was trying to say.
So many locked doors, so few keys.
Nope, locked. Why can't I have access? Oh yeah, huh, creepy basement. Okay, let's see. Nothing. This is where we found the info about the, what is it, the guy who, Clive, the janitor. Nothing. Nope, those are the coroner's reports. I doubt it would be in there. Peggy, do you have any useful ideas? Yeah, that thing's open. Do you have any information about a security system? I mean, I feel like if it was anywhere, it would be here, but I think I've already gone through all this. Peggy! Help. Because that just leads out. This is to the employee area. I doubt it would be with the intern. Yeah. Nope. No, we already went to the office. Peggy, I need a hint. Because you didn't give me another office key. Where's it over here? Do we have... I thought maybe there might be some information. Nope. Nope. Okay, well.
Welcome back, Forrest. Find anything?
Nothing by way of...
She gives us
code.
keys every now and
I
then for
see.
things.
Any ideas, Peggy?
Dawn says she's stuck outside the Woodside Apartments with the whistling man nearby.
Uh-huh.
She's locked out because of some new security system.
You are
Yeah,
reiterating
the
everything.
Starling 4000.
Yes.
Right. And we had the same security system delivered here. Clive was going to install it, so...
So it is
check
downstairs
the
somewhere.
basement. I guess that's where Clive would have stuff like that.
Thanks, Peggy.
No problem. Don't take too long.
So it is downstairs. He didn't even install it. Okay, I was looking for like papers or something. No, it's in a box somewhere downstairs. Hello, Alex. How's it going? I was unprepared for a puzzle game today. My brain apparently is just like not in thinking mode. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that. I had so much stuff to do, I feel like I hardly got anything actually done. I don't think it's in here. I think it's in the other creepy room. Yeah, it's just been kind of a bleh. Okay, so... Security system. Supply. Is it in the creepy room? In the really creepy room? Oh gosh, that light. Whoa. This side. Starling security.
Order delivery form. Starling must have left this by accident. The system's not even installed at Woodside.
Like, I don't know why I'm having problems with the controls today. No, don't apologize, Alex. Believe me, I feel it. The kittens are much more expensive than I thought. And so, like,
Welcome back,
every
Forrest.
Monday I have to go
Find
get them
anything?
food, and it
Nothing
just
by
gets
way
more
of
and more
key
expensive. I'm
codes.
like, oh.
I see.
Any ideas, Peggy?
Dawn says she's stuck outside the Woodside Apartments with the whistling man nearby. She's locked out because of some new security
Which
system.
they don't even have.
Yeah, the Starling 4000.
Right. And we had the same security system delivered here. Clive was going to install it, so check the basement. I guess that's where Clive would have stuff like that.
Thanks, Peggy.
No problem. Don't take too long.
Okay, so even though they don't even have the security system installed, according to the delivery thing, we're just supposed to, like, know? Like, what? Now I'm just, like, going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. Okay, don't look at the light. Okay.
Starling 4000. User manual.
Really?
Ah, these codes should come in handy.
Great. Great. This will be fun. Okay, I'm definitely going to be reading this before I actually start whatever it is. Okay, simply enter the code into the keypad and feel total peace of mind. Oh my gosh. Okay, I feel like that angle, like, doesn't actually help. I feel like holding it does. Okay, when entering codes and command sequential key depressions must be made within 45 seconds. Okay, our state-of-the-art security system uses 6-digit code. Simply enter the code into the keypad and feel total peace of mind. Comes with a range of features. Okay, so there's the alarm test code, which we want to avoid. Alarm test deactivation code, and entry code. Maintenance call code. Okay, so we're going to probably need to deactivate it first. No, because there's the alarm test deactivation. So is...
Welcome back, Forrest. Find anything?
The Starling 4000.
Do we just need the
security manual.
entry
It's
code?
got a bunch of codes.
Good. And did you find anything else?
I saw a list of everyone else who bought the Starling 4000. Know who was on there?
Oh my god. Roller Ricky! Do you think we should give him a call? Is that crazy? I don't know what you'd say, but...
That might be a good idea.
Okay.
We
one
like
moment.
Roller Ricky
I got the number here.
and his dog.
Patching you through.
Shit.
You probably can't hear it over the music.
Not Roller
Forrest,
Ricky.
I don't know about this. This is super weird.
Just put me through to Don. I'll take care of this one way or another.
I
Okay,
really
If
feel.
you say so.
Okay,
When you're ready, shut the music off.
I feel like Dawn is
Line one,
working with
whenever
the
you're
Whistling Man, and he wants to get into.
Don, are you there? This is Forrest Nash
Ah.
from 189.16, The Stream.
Oh, thank God you're back. I've been so afraid. What's the code to the gate?
The dog, though. The dog. Roller Ricky has a dog. I'm gonna give her the
The
maintenance
code
code.
is 311212.
Thank you, Forrest.
I'm sorry. Maintenance are not currently
Oh, Dawn, I don't like her.
pulled back between.
Maintenance? I think you gave me the wrong number on purpose.
Yeah, you're sketchy.
Well, I'll just do this the hard way.
Forrest, what did we do?
Oh no. Roller Ricky, no!
No!
No! want to talk about that. I want to save the dog. I want to save the dog. I want to save the dog. No! No! It auto-saved right before! Oh, no! No! The dog! What was I supposed to... Oh, the test alarm.
Purpose. Well,
No! Oh, I can't save the dog!
Forrest, what did we do?
Oh, no! 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 Oh, I tried to go back!
I'll hunt you down.
Oh, Max!
Maxie.
Oh, Ricky, I'm sorry.
Ricky! Hello?
Forrest?
No!
Did you have something to do with this?
Ricky, whoever that was,
Oh, thank goodness, Max!
I tried to help, but
Shit. Forrest, man, you got no idea. That was him.
What?
That was the whistling man. The alarm gave me just enough time to get my rifle. Oh, man, Maxie, I'm coming, buddy. Forrest, I've got to go. I've got to go.
Come on, Maxie.
Oh,
Stay
no!
strong.
No, Maxie!
Arrows Creek. Here's some
Okay, so
news.
Roller Ricky survived.
Process what just happened.
Oh. Oh. No. Not the dog. Well, okay, at least Ricky survived. I mean, was the whole goal Ricky all along? Peggy?
I better put a record on.
Oh. I was like, I need...
So, the whistling man is a woman?
No, I think... I mean, Dawn's awfully suspicious.
I know. I can't believe it.
But
Called up. You spoke to her multiple times.
I think they're working together, though. I mean, she's been weird this whole
I
time.
knew she wasn't right.
Is that right, Sherlock?
I mean,
Why
she's
do you
been
think she
acting
requested
so
that song?
strange.
To get me outside?
Maybe.
I mean,
but
somebody
how?
did walk by
She
while we
didn't
were
know
out
the
there.
song was outside to start with.
That's right. She never actually attacked me out there.
So, what now?
She
I
gonna
guess
make her
I should
way in.
Make an announcement. We do have new info.
Okay, kill the music and you can make the announcement. Okay, you're live in 3, 2...
Hey folks, this is Forrest Nash here. I hope you're all safely locked inside. For
Not
those of you
the
listening
dog.
to that last call, you
I'm
might
so glad I
be
didn't give her the
wondering what
like
to
the
make of it
actual
all.
code, though.
Here's our take. We now believe the killer is actually a woman. One who might manipulate you into letting her in before she attacks you. We're neighbors. Look out for each other and stay safe. The killer was calling themselves Dawn.
Don't trust
This
anyone
could
called
be a
Dawn!
fake name. If anyone needs help or you have info on the killer, please call in. You folks have
Like,
a new number, right? It's 911.
Oh my gosh.
Hopefully, our next caller can help shed some light on our killer.
Hey, we had a call come in.
Okay, folks, time to take a call. You're through to Forrest Nash on 189.16, The Scream.
Hey, man.
Murphy?
Damn straight.
What's
Oh,
going on,
hey,
Murphy?
Murph.
You in danger again?
Nah, man. I've just been listening to the show here at home. And since you asked folks to call in if they could help out, well,
Do you know someone named Dawn?
I don't know if I can say as much as other folks have, but I figure I wouldn't be a good role model to Fernando if I didn't try to help, you know?
You're a good father, Murphy.
Absolutely. Fernando's a lucky kid.
Oh, thanks. So, what do you want to know?
Well, what can you tell us?
Do you have information?
I don't know.
Oh, Murphy.
All All right. Well, do you know anything about the death of George Barrow?
Absolutely nothing.
Okay. What about the killer herself?
Herself? Man, I didn't get my ass kicked by a lady. The man I went toe-to-toe with was a man.
You heard the last call, right, Murphy?
Yep.
So you know it's a woman, and you were trained by a VHS, Murphy.
I know, but... Man, how could it have been a woman under that mask?
Let's just move on. Do you know anything about the history of the Whistling Man?
No, sir. Not
I don't know.
I ever heard of it.
What?
I moved here 3 years ago, man. What do you want from me?
Hey, man.
I
no
mean,
worries.
I still can't
Thank you
rule
for
out that
trying.
there might be two of them.
Right. Sorry I couldn't help y'all more, man. Now, if you'd have asked me about gators.
Forrest, we have a call coming in.
Sorry, Murphy. I think that's all we've got time for.
Because, I mean,
All right.
well, I mean, that's how she might have gotten close to the sheriff.
Later. Night.
Well, folks, that was a bust. But perhaps our next caller has more they can tell us.
Is it
Let's find
Dawn?
out. This is Forrest Nash, and you're listening.
Please help me. My name is Casey Moore. I'm at 25 Nancy Drive. My best friend's been stabbed. He's bleeding everywhere. I don't know what to do. Please help me.
Is he still breathing?
Yeah, but he's bleeding out fast.
Pressure!
I really need
Pressure on the
help.
wound!
Please.
Take a breath.
We've been out at the reservoir. We were heading back to his place when we heard this whistling all of a sudden. Just started freaking out. He screamed at me, told me to hide.
So he knows what's going
I've
on.
never seen him like that, and I just panicked and ran and hid in a bush.
Oh no. Forrest.
Then what happened?
He went up the road and talked to someone. I couldn't really hear or see anything. It sounded like he might have known the person.
So he knows the killer.
They just stabbed
Who's your
him.
friend?
Casey, was he talking to a woman?
I don't know. They had a mask and wore all black.
Yeah, it's the
That's all I
Whistling Man.
know. Please, we need help
Whistling
here.
person?
I'll get you help, but I need to know. Where did the masked person go?
They left. They left him to bleed out. I waited until they were gone, then dragged him into the garage and called 911.
Wait, why didn't she make sure he was dead?
I don't know.
Our job is not to ask these questions, it's to help.
Say something like, "It's not so funny now, is it?" Before they left, but please, he needs.
Well, we don't have an ambulance because it blew up.
I can't drive, so we need an ambulance.
Forrest, the ambulance was destroyed in the explosion at the
Kaboom.
gas station. You should get all the info you can.
Yeah, who's your
What's
friend?
your friend's name, Casey?
Jason Parker.
Can you tell us where Jason was stabbed?
They stabbed him in the stomach,
Ooh.
and then stabbed him again in his leg when he was on the ground, and then
Leg, not so bad. Stomach,
oh, the knife is still
Pretty
in
bad.
his leg.
leave it in.
We'll be right back. Peggy, patch us through to the hospital.
On it. Phoning St. Gabriel's now. Switch to line 2.
Hello, St. Gabriel's Hospital. How can I help you?
Hi, this is Forrest Nash. from-
We don't have to announce ourselves every time.
We have a stab victim at 25 Nancy Drive named Jason Parker. He's been stabbed in the stomach and the leg. He's bleeding heavily.
Oh God, I'm sorry. The ambulance is, well, you know.
Why are they saying it like that? Ambulance.
We need something, or he's going to die.
Forrest, listen. You're going to have to get him here. We need to see him, and we can't get there ourselves right now.
We don't have any way to drive him right now. And even if we did, he's bleeding out fast.
All right, listen.
You know, it's amazing how many people don't know, like,
Stopping the
basic
blood
first
first,
aid.
And then finding someone to stabilize him. To stabilize him, you really need someone with first aid training. Do either of you have any?
No.
Me neither.
Kind of.
Damn it. I'm really
Can't they
sorry.
just, like, patch the
I
calls
have
through?
other patients who can't wait. All I can do is talk you through the procedure as quick as I can.
Oh boy.
The rest to you. You think you can handle that?
Sure.
Hit me. I'm sure we can handle it.
Okay.
Now write that
then
down.
we'll talk. If he's bleeding out, then you need to get him comfortable and try to stem the bleeding. Lay him down. Apply continuous pressure directly to the affected areas. When the bleeding slows, get a clean cloth of some kind and hold it over the wounds.
Get them comfortable. Apply pressure.
I mean, at this point, you
When
just,
slowed,
like, kind of stuff whatever you have.
I think.
You said he was stabbed,
I mean,
right?
dishcloth.
And the object he was stabbed with is still in him.
Leave it in!
Don't take it out. It's stopping the worst of the bleeding right now. If anything, you should secure it.
Oddly enough, most people don't think of that.
I wouldn't have thought of that. It makes sense, though. God, that was a lot
Because
of
if it's
info.
bleeding, it's
But I
kind.
think we can handle
If
this.
you s-
Glad you got
like,
it
if
so
you get
far,
stabbed
because
and
there's
it's
more to
still
go.
in there, it's putting pressure on.
I'm still with
It's like
you,
putting
bro.
pressure on whatever
What else do you need
it
to
like
know?
cut into.
If he's lost a lot of blood, he may enter shock. If he does, act fast. If you apply a cloth and it's bleeding through, don't remove it. Just apply another on top of it.
Just stack it.
If it's safe, elevate his legs to get blood circulating to his vital organs. Try to keep him warm. Get him to rest and reassure him. You need the patient to stay calm.
All right. Don't replace bandages. Elevate his legs. Keep him warm and calm. This is a lot.
I'm
Oh,
really
it's
sorry.
not that
That's
much.
as much as I can give you right now. Try to stop the bleeding. Find someone to get him stabilized. And
Yeah,
get
see?
him here as quick as you can. Good luck.
All right, Forrest. Casey's still on line 1.
Hello? Hello? Forrest, are you there?
I'm here. I'm here.
I'm here. How is Jason doing?
Badly. He's still bleeding.
Well,
I need help. I've been putting pressure on his stomach wound since you left.
good.
But he's still bleeding.
Well, of course he
I
is.
don't know what to do.
That's good, Casey. The nurse said to do that.
What about the knife in his leg?
Leave it.
It's gotta be hell. Should I pull it out?
No,
Not
don't
touchy.
touch the knife. The bleeding will get worse if you pull it out.
Are you sure? I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop.
Come on, Casey. We got this.
No, don't worry, Casey. We're a team here. We're all going to get Jason through this. Casey, is his leg wound bleeding right now?
I hate looking at that knife. Yeah,
Do you have a belt? Make a
it's
tourniquet.
bleeding. His stomach is worse, though.
All right. I think we need to leave that knife
Just
alone.
leave it alone for
Alright.
now.
I'll just keep putting pressure on his stomach for now.
Forrest, can I have a word?
Now?
Isn't the best time, Peggy. Can it wait?
Forrest, it's kind of important.
Fine.
Give me a second. Casey, I'm going to have a quick word with Peggy. Keep putting that pressure on and let us know when the bleeding is under control.
Peggy, what do you
You're
want?
doing great.
But what if something happens?
We'll still be here. Just shout if you need anything.
Well, no
and we'll
ambulance
be
is
there.
coming, so what's gonna happen is gonna happen.
Okay. I'll wait. Jason, please be okay.
What?
What's up,
Peggy?
Peggy?
We can't stay on the line with her all night. Dawn is still out there. What if other people need us?
Well, you know what?
You're right. She's probably on her way to her next target right now.
Exactly.
Nobody's
And you heard
called.
the nurse. We need someone there with training who can stabilize him. He's got to get to the hospital somehow.
Can somebody nearby help them? Maybe drive them to the hospital?
You know, that's exactly
She
what I
said
was
that she
wondering.
can't
Do you
drive.
have anybody in mind?
I might. A little before you started
Peggy,
working
enough
here,
with the stories!
Sam did a mandatory first aid training course. Me and Karen missed it because we were away on a producer getaway.
You skipped it, didn't you? Never mind. So, how does KFAM's first aid course help us?
Casey said they're at 25 Nancy Drive, right?
Yeah? Why?
They put up a bunch of cheap houses around there about 10 years ago.
Peggy is
So a
extremely
bunch of people
long-winded
at the
for somebody who's
station live
bleeding
around
out.
Do you think any of them could help Casey and Jason?
Yes,
Probably,
Alex,
but
feel
I don't
free.
know who lives there. And since I missed the training day, I don't know who knows first aid.
Could you call them and ask?
I don't know everybody's numbers. I've only ever called Karen. Everybody's personnel info is probably in Reggie's office.
Got it. I'll look through their files in Reggie's office.
A
It's a life or
combat
death
medic?
situation. I'm sure they won't mind.
Dang!
But there are a couple of problems with that.
Naturally.
It's sensitive information, so Reggie probably locked it in his safe.
Great. Great. Do you have any idea what the combo for the safe could be?
Not a clue. Reggie's a serial note taker, though. Maybe something in his office will give it away. Right. There is something else.
I'm not gonna
Peggy!
like this, am I?
Have you ever heard "the future is floppy"?
Peggy, what the hell are you talking
Are
about?
all the notes on floppy
I'm talking
disks?
about floppy disks. Floppy disks are like these futuristic
Peggy!
disks that have information on them. You put them in a computer and they do something.
Jason's cold and being
Peggy?
driven to the funeral home right now because Peggy wouldn't shut her trap.
Reggie
Come on,
decided
Peggy!
that their future is floppy and started phasing out our physical records and
Oh
replacing
my
them with these
gosh.
floppy disks. I imagine it's the same for our personnel files.
That's good to know.
Peggy!
Since we haven't heard anything from Casey, I'm guessing Jason's okay for now. Check out Reggie's office and see
Now
how
it's
I
just
can
the
find it.
icon for
You'll
the
need
save
a key for
button.
that. I'll just slide it under my door now.
Thanks, Peggy. I'll just have to look around.
Okay, part of me can't stand Peggy right now.
Good. I'll patch my mic down to the office so you'll hear me over the intercom.
Can we not sit here and talk? Okay. Oh. Oh, okay. That is Peggy like a total turncoat? Oh, this is gonna be fun. Okay. Clive, if you're reading this, stop stealing my post-it notes. Ask Jeannie where those tapes are. Oh, great. One floppy disk. I mean, she's a little too
Looks
calm
like
about
I need
this.
a 4-digit code.
How do... Am I just missing it? I was just missing it. Okay, pizza.
Could this be it?
1107? Okay, so, well, Reggie's completed it. Okay, just put the post-it note down.
Nice.
Haha! Oh boy. Okay, okay, we got Mr. Brad. Oh, French toast. Peggy. I'm gonna read Peggy's. I don't need to read mine, because I'm definitely not the medic here. Karen didn't read it. Barbara? John Hedges. Okay, John. Refused to engage with first aid trainer during the course. Okay, so it's John. John Hedges. Give me Peggy's.
Hey, Peggy. I think Reggie's on to you and Karen. Maybe don't bring those little drink umbrellas into work for a while.
What? Why are you reading my file? You need to find someone who can help Casey. We already know I can. Don't waste time.
You're right. I'm sorry. I need to focus on possible candidates.
Well, I already found the one. I'm gonna write down his phone number. 5420735, and he lives on Nancy Drive. Where's the... There it is.
Hey, Peggy, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Did you find what we need?
I think I know who our best bet is to help Casey and Jason.
All right, good work. Who should I...
Hello? Is anybody there?
Ah!
Please pick up.
Casey!
Casey, I'm here. What's wrong?
Jason started going pale.
He's going into shock.
Tried to get him to rest, but he just threw up everywhere. What's happening? What do I do?
God, it sounds like he's going into shock. Casey, just stay calm. It's going to be okay.
But the bleeding seems to slow down. Did I mess up?
No, no, you're good, you're good, you're good, you're good.
Casey, calm down. You've done everything right. I need you to listen to me, okay? For Jason.
What did the nurse say to do about shock?
Elevate his
Casey,
legs.
I need you to elevate Jason's legs. We need to get the blood flowing to his vital organs.
Got it. Jason, stay with me. I'm just gonna move you. This might hurt.
Jason's
Okay.
suspiciously quiet.
His legs up on some boxes.
I'm looking at my notes. We need to get Jason as warm and comfortable as possible. Do you have anything you could use nearby, Casey?
Yeah. I still have some laundry next to me. I'll wrap him in some blankets. Just give me a second.
Oh, there he is, there he is. Hi, Jason.
Sorry.
Hey, Jason, you want to answer some questions?
Sorry.
I got some
sorry.
questions.
I'm done. You're gonna be okay, Jason.
Why?
Relax now, okay? I'm scared. He's not doing well. Is he gonna...
Why do I feel like Peggy could actually be Dawn?
Casey, I need you to be strong for Jason.
Because I can't
Sit with
see
him and
Peggy.
reassure him
Like,
that
I mean, I
everything's
can
gonna be
see her
okay,
vaguely,
okay?
but who's to say?
I can't give him what he needs. Please, help. I can't lose him.
I'm working on it, I'm working on
We
it.
need to hurry. Jason doesn't sound like he's doing too well. You said you knew who to call earlier? Who was it?
We need to call down
The one thing.
Didn't really participate in the first aid training, but he's a former war medic. He's probably the most trained person.
Like the one file I actually read.
Spoke to him before. A war medic, huh?
Yeah, and according to Reggie's notes, John keeps all of his old equipment at his house. He's something of a hoarder.
All right. What's his number?
54.
Oh, I wrote it down for nothing.
0735.
Calling now. Let's hope he picks.
Who the hell is this calling you? What time is it?
John's got a nice
it's
voice.
Forrest Nash here at KFAM. We have an emergency and we need your help.
Forrest? If this is a work emergency, then it can
It-
wait until
Not,
goddamn
not quite.
Leave me a note like everybody else.
John, no, this is a medical emergency. A man has been stabbed by the Whistling Man, or never mind. He's badly hurt and he's going to die unless we get someone to him now.
The Whistling Man? What kind of joke is this?
John, we're not kidding. A man is gonna die if we don't help him right now.
Seriously?
Okay, water break, posture check.
Called on for over 10 years.
Well, guess what? We're calling now.
What's his condition?
He's at 25 Nancy Drive. I think
He's in
we got
shock.
his friend to stem the bleeding, but he's gone into shock. He's passed out right now.
You say he was stabbed? Do you know the extent of his injuries?
Well, it ain't
We're
good.
told he has 2 major stab wounds. One to the stomach and one to the leg.
Yeah,
The
the
knife is
leg.
still in his leg, and the stomach wound is open.
Understood. Let me grab a few supplies and I'll head right
The leg. I mean, if it's on the outside of the leg, it hurts more than anything. If it's on the inside of the
Let him know
leg,
you're on your way.
potential femoral artery.
Hello, Casey. Are you there? How are we doing?
Sad. Jason seemed really weak, and then just started crashing.
What about now? Is he still thrashing?
He's passed out. Please tell me you found
We did. He's on his way.
Casey, help is on the way. My colleague will be there soon.
You hear that, Jason? Someone is coming. You're gonna be just fine. Just hold on for me, okay? Just hold on.
Come on.
Hello, Mason? John Hedges. I'm here about Mason. Please let me in.
Just, put some books on top of a towel on his stomach or something.
Casey, I'm gonna need your help. Forrest, Peggy, don't you two worry. We've got
Yay!
Okay. Forrest, we'll call you back later. I have to go now.
Good luck, everyone. God,
And with that, the show moves on. We're sending our best wishes to Jason. Well, after all that excitement, I think we could use some music.
Come back upstairs when you're ready.
I don't trust Peggy. Like, she's a wee bit too calm about all this. And like I said, why do I get the feel? Because we didn't hear the whistling man, or no, couldn't be, because Max. Never mind. Because we heard Max barking. So somebody broke in, but was it? Who was it though? There's a lot of questions. I have a lot of questions.
Here comes one of my favorites.
I also wish we had slightly more music.
It's getting
They
pretty
just-
late. This might be your last break for the night, so try to enjoy it. Give me a buzz when you want to go back on air.
Okay, so how much longer do we have in the game, Alex? Am I like getting close to the end? Also, how terribly am I doing? Like I feel like I'm doing like pretty bad. Like are we getting close? I messed this whole thing up like really bad. Okay, I'm not close. Okay, so here's Roller Ricky's. Where is... What did they say? Nancy something? That's Clark. Okay, so the reservoir is here. So where are they? McCready, Rogers, King, Nancy Drive. Okay, so they made it all the way from Ricky's roller rink down here. Oh, crap. Okay, so K-Fam's right here. Nancy Drive is, like, right in here. So that's actually really not good. Huh. Interesting. Alex, that's a cop-out.
Let's roll.
You got it. We've got another call coming through, too. When you're ready,
I
shut
don't
the music
think
off.
I don't think we've had anything from the library yet. That's probably this one.
Welcome back to 189.16, The Scream. I believe we have another caller on the line. How are you tonight, caller?
Forrest, man. It's Roller
Roller Ricky!
Good to hear from you again. How you holding up after everything?
Is Puppy okay?
Is Maxie okay?
Maxie is a little fighter, man. I just know he's gonna pull through.
Please, I'm sorry.
Our roller show might be canceled tomorrow, though.
I'm sorry again about how that
So,
went.
if I
Is there anything
if
else
I
we can
had
help
her
you with,
trip
Cookie?
the alarm
Actually-
first,
I think I have some info that might help you.
if I had given
What's
her the
that?
alarm that would have tripped it, would Maxie have been fine?
Me and Jason know each other.
You know each other?
Yeah, we went to Gallows High and played on the football team together. He was a gnarly offensive linesman, and I was our star wide receiver. Runner Ricky, they called me.
All right, and what does that have to do with tonight?
Well, because George, the guy
Aw,
you found,
that sucks.
he was on our team, too.
Keep talking. What happened?
We had our first team party on the night he drowned. He seemed like such a good dude.
Ricky, were you there when George drowned?
No, man. Once the party turned, I beat feet out of there. Man, I remember George and his girl there. There was a whole lot of love, man. I could see it, you know?
Ricky, please. What was her name?
Is her name?
I never got her name, man. He just called her Bean. I didn't really know her before or see her after that.
Then what did she look like? Please, tell us anything you remember.
I just remember a pretty girl, man. I'm sorry.
Ricky, you said the party didn't last long. What happened?
We were just having a good time, next thing I knew, everyone was running for their life. I looked up and saw a goddamn whistling man in the trees. And I never ran so fast in my life. I ran straight home. Didn't know about George until next morning at school.
I'm guessing it was Whistling Night, wasn't it? That the Whistling Man was just another kid.
Yeah. I don't know how George died, but I always felt like if anyone deserved to die that night, it should have been me. And
Ricky, it wasn't your fault. You're not a bad person.
We kind of learned some stuff from the autopsy reports and all that, but I mean,
took a
yes,
long
if you
time
want to tell
learn,
me.
but yeah. Just thought I'd tell you all what I know.
Thank you, Ricky.
This helps.
I don't remember exactly what the
God,
autopsy
man.
report said, but
Anyway,
he
I think it's
had
time for
water in
the
his
facts
lungs
free of
from
phone
the...
Night, Ricky. All right, folks. Looks like we got a new lead in the case. If
Yeah.
anyone has any info about this mysterious being, please call in.
If she was George's girlfriend back then,
Yeah, that makes sense.
she's probably in her mid to late 30s now.
Dawn?
Oh, we have another call coming in, but hang on.
What's up, Peggy?
Is it Dawn?
Peggy?
You're gonna want to take this call off the air.
Is it
Who
Dawn?
is it?
Just do it.
All right, folks, it's time for another track.
Hello,
Here's
audio.
one to help you sit back and relax. We'll be right back after this.
Okay, who was this call?
You'll like this next song. I hope this
I'm
is
getting
good
people
news,
killed.
Peggy. Who have we got?
Find out for yourself on line 1.
She's excited, so I'm guessing it's John
Hello?
and Jason's helping her.
I'm glad I got
Leslie!
Sounds like it's been a busy night, huh?
Surprise! It's Leslie, our 911 operator.
Hi, Leslie. I accidentally got people killed.
Come save us. It's so good to hear from you. Are you okay?
I am.
The dog got stabbed.
From Henderson now. We got
The
back
dog's
to
alive, though.
range a little while ago. Been listening in, but haven't been able to get through until now.
It's been non-stop since
He's
you left.
alive.
Please,
He's alive. The dog's
we're
alive.
gonna
I
help.
could have had him
I'm
unstabbed,
leading a whole
but
goddamn squad towards Gallows Creek as we speak. Turns out somebody had cut the phone lines. They had no idea what was happening.
That's great news. That's crazy about the phone lines, though.
Peggy, you're sounding
Did the
sus.
Whistling Man cut them?
I'm guessing so. I don't know how the Whistling Man.
I don't know how to feel about any of
But that
this.
doesn't matter right now. Listen, we're coming in hot.
The roller skating pup.
I know Gallows Creek isn't
It's
a big town.
kind of my
Don't
fault.
know where the
I
Whistling
gave
Man
the
is.
wrong
We can't get
code.
him. Her.
I mean, purposefully the wrong code, but the wrong code.
You can count on us. What do you need?
It might be a long shot, but here goes. The Whistling Man already called up a few times. I bet she calls again. We're still a little ways out of town, so if she calls, stall her.
Oh,
Buy
great.
as much time as you can for us to get in. And while you're talking to her, try to figure out where she is.
She broke into the roller rink, and the dog got spooked and started barking at her, and so she stabbed him.
I'll do my best.
I know you will. Heck, I can see the headlines now. Forrest Nash's interview of a lifetime. Anyway, I'll radio
More
the
like
other cars.
Forrest
and tell them
Nash
the plan is
quits
approaching.
radio.
Hopefully the next time I see you, it'll be with our killer behind bars. Take care now.
We'll see you soon, Leslie. Oh, thank God. It sounds like this is almost over. We're nearly through this.
I just want to be done. I hope you're right.
I hope you're right. The sooner this is over, the better.
I am right. Trust me. Anyway, we should get you back on air. Taking callers is the only way to see this through.
I don't
Okay,
like
Forrest,
this.
shut the music off. Bringing you back live now.
Welcome back to The Scream with me, Forrest Nash.
Ugh,
The
I don't
line
get paid
is
enough
lit
for
up,
this.
But before I get to our next caller, I just want to say things are looking up. It's almost over.
I
But
just
for
like
now,
I have issues with Peggy
put it
right
in
now.
our
She's
next
been
call.
acting weird.
Evening, caller. This is Forrest Nash.
Hello, Forrest. This is John.
Hi, Jen.
I'm here with Casey.
I knew we'd talk to him
Give you an
soon.
update on Jason.
John, is he gonna be okay?
He's a fighter. He'll be fine.
Well,
Stabilized, arrested.
that'd be an interesting shadow puppet since she's been giving us keys.
Thank you so much. If you hadn't been there, then... God, how did it
I
go?
love Casey's
What
accent.
happened?
That thick southern
Of course,
accent.
Casey. We're just happy he's okay.
John, Casey, you two did all the work. Tell Jason to get well soon from us. Whatever he's up for.
Once he's out of
Tell
shock.
him yourself.
Oh, he's awake?
Is this Forrest?
Sup, Jason? Jason!
We meet at last.
It's good to hear you, Jason. How are you?
Oh, well, you know.
He's
got a hole in
he's
my stomach, and there's a knife in my leg, but John gave me something to take the edge off. So, I might feel even better.
Hey,
than I
Jason, we got some questions.
Oh,
Take it easy. Take it easy. We got some questions. Who
Take
are
it
you
easy
talking
until
to?
You get to St. Gabriel's.
I will. But, before that, I needed to call you. Guessing the whistling
Well, I
is
mean,
still out there.
I don't think the belly button counts as a whole.
Yep. As far as we know, anyway.
I was worried you'd say that. God damn it.
Actually, I'm glad you called.
Now that you're
Talk
awake
to
and we
you
have
about
captive
what happened
audience.
earlier.
Go for it.
We spoke to Roller Ricky not long after you were attacked.
You spoke to Ricky? Was he... Is he alright?
He is now. I mean, he was attacked earlier, but this call came after.
Hey, guys, I'm really sorry, but there's a call on the other line.
Peggy?
I just need to make sure we don't have another situation brewing. You fill Jason in on what happened. I'll be right back.
Peggy?
Sure, Peggy. Sorry, Jason. Where was I? Ah, yep.
She's
Ricky's
giving
fine.
somebody
You don't need to
info.
worry about him.
That's a relief.
He
She's
told us about
filtering
Joy.
what I get to hear.
Sounds like everything's finally coming out now. It's been tough to hold it all in.
Sounds like you've been holding back about
Like,
something
she's
awful, Jason.
funneling somebody information.
I'm part of the reason my best friend is dead, Forrest. And the few who knew about it said if I ever said anything, I'd find myself in jail. A long time.
Peggy?
It was hell. And then the town just moved on.
Like,
Like
seriously,
never
she's filtering everything that I get to hear.
Who killed George that night?
Some of the guys on the football team had an idea for a way we could haze the newcomers. Decided to plan a party in the woods. Have the whistling man crash it. It was stupid. We each had a role. I was the stabbed friend. party that night-
Oh, that's why it's funny!
Met our whistling man. Pretended to get stabbed.
That's why it's funny.
Started an almighty panic. Those screams. That was the last.
I'm not saying
time
it's funny
I saw
Jason got stabbed, but I understand
life.
why the whistling
How did
man
George
said that it was
die, Jason?
ironic. Or isn't it funny now?
I was playing dead. But when I heard her scream,
Ricky mentioned a girl named Bean. Is that who you mean?
Bean. Oh yeah.
Hello!
Yes, George did call her that. Yeah,
Hello, hello. Thank you for the
He called
raid.
her. Bean. I heard her again tonight, Forrest.
It's Dawn, isn't it?
Her name was.
What?
Peggy!
Are we still
Gosh
on
dang
air?
it! That was perfect timing and I hate it, Yoko!
How do we get it back on?
Oh no.
An emergency broadcast?
Peggy? That thing's open.
Fair point.
Peggy?
I'm not getting in there tonight.
Okay, where did she say? She said something about a storage area. Oh, I'm gonna get stabbed. I'm gonna get stabbed. Oh. Oh, I feel it. I'm just waiting. When did that radio get there? That storage, maybe? Oh, I'm gonna get stabbed. I did. I redeemed it. I drank the water. I'm like fully prepared to get stabbed. Okay, what storage area was she talking about? With the tapes? Was it here?
Far back corner. Why is this
Oh,
station
I'm
so
going to
big?
get stabbed. I'm just...
That must be it. Boom! We've got power.
I'm like, back in a corner, back in a corner. Oh, frick.
The whistling man. I need to warn Peggy.
Oh, shnikes. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Am I just gonna run smack dab into that person? Oh, poop. This is called Killer Frequency.
What the hell?
Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! Boy! Oh boy! I'm going. Oh, I'm. Heh, 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 heh.
Oh no. Peggy, where'd you go?
Shit! Oh frick!
No way. This can't be happening.
What? What are you? Buttons? No, please, no.
A call.
How? What?
Where's Peggy, Don?
Have some patience, Forrest. It's almost the end of the night. Almost the end of the show.
Is she?
It's not over just yet. Got a little time still. So let's make the most of it.
I'd rather not, if that's okay.
Oh, Forrest.
Huh?
What?
I thought we'd end tonight's Whistling Man special with a special guest. The one who started it all.
What?
Let me take that out of your mouth.
Who's gagged?
You crazy.
Ah! I knew it was Teddy!
Welcome to the air, Mr. Teddy Gallows Jr.
Entitled politician.
It's all gonna come out tonight, Teddy.
So, this
Dad
is
and
Peggy.
Saved you 20 years ago. Cruel Meadows caught
This is Peggy.
the world.
Wait,
So, Don's the whistling man.
how are you talking?
And
to
Dawn
Don
has-
here with me?
Teddy.
'Cause I'm not
This is
there with
Peggy.
you, Forrest. I'm here with Teddy. And if he says where that is, well,
Yes. I'm assuming that's what's happening.
Wait, then
It's Peggy.
who am I looking at?
Forrest Nash, let me introduce you and all of Gallons Creek to my boy,
No.
Henry Barrow.
Oh. So they had a
Son?
kid.
You mean you?
Okay, so Teddy's a politician.
But he?
Yes, Forrest.
I see. Okay, I was kind of thinking that.
Two whistling.
Okay, so there were two of them.
That explains how you were always able to get around town so quickly.
Is Peggy dating this person?
That's how you escaped the secret archives in the newspaper office.
Oh.
I think I forgot about that, Forrest. Locking my sweet boy away like an animal.
And Murphy, he was right, wasn't he? He did fight a man.
He did.
No?
I taught my boy to never run away from a fight.
Hang on.
Is Peggy the dude?
Barrel?
Peggy was our she was the person who ran the phones.
No wonder Mooney went crazy wearing this.
At this point, I'm a little like. Okay, Marie.
Marie Campbell?
Okay, so her real name is Marie.
George's old girl. Oh,
I hate that phrase.
well, it sure has been years since
Oh,
I
Teddy,
last
Teddy, you're gonna
saw-
get yourself killed.
God damn it.
There you go. Shut up,
Fine
Teddy.
if I were you, Teddy.
But
I'd listen to Forrest.
Shut it, Teddy.
Everyone's gonna know now what Teddy did. He killed George that night. This night. 20 years ago.
listen to me.
That's, I'm like, why throw the couch? And why walk on the table? I mean, just a heathen.
Meanwhile, Forrest, I'm gonna give you a chance to talk. You're gonna help me reveal what really happened to George all those
I
years
mean,
ago.
but... I
Why
mean,
should I help you? Why should I play any part in this?
Because I think you believe in justice.
You think this is justice?
You had no goddamn idea, Forrest. These people you've been trying to save,
They were all in on it.
hello,
They all
Eris.
knew George was murdered, but
Murdered? Ah,
Teddy! What is she beating him with?
I said you speak when you're spoken to.
Oi.
Now, I know you've done some good work tonight, piecing together what happened to George 20 years ago, and that's why
Yeah, Teddy needs to just shut it.
If you say so. I'm not really in a position to argue.
Okay, but why lock me in here?
Operation. Do a good job, and hell, you might be the only one to leave here alive.
Teddy, shut it, man.
I need to drag this out.
Yes, let's talk about it.
To get back to Gallows Creek, and if I can find out where Marie is.
I'm just sitting here telling my plan.
Teddy, we'll start with you. Just talk me through what happened that night. How did it start?
how would I know? It was 20 years ago.
Teddy!
Teddy, be honest with me, or we're both.
I don't know, man. It only landed me in all this trouble.
Forrest, I'm trapped here with a psycho.
Teddy,
Ah,
I
what the hell? God damn.
I wouldn't be calling her a psycho.
Okay. Our first team party was coming up. And when I saw the date it was scheduled for, I had an idea.
Okay, but what about Ernie? Ernie's just a kid. Eugene, not Ernie.
I understand that kids in Gallows Creek know tonight as Whistling Night. I'm guessing that's what you mean?
Well, we didn't have a name for it then. It was just the night that Mooney went missing. But Whistling Night is what they'd call it later.
Wait. You mean this
Eugene was the
first
guy in the
Whistling
corn
Night?
maze.
I
I thought he was a kid. So how did he play a part?
we went up near Whistling Point.
Oh.
Me, Jason,
Rest in peace, Eugene. I'm so sorry.
but George didn't come alone. He brought Marie.
And Roller Ricky, he was there too, wasn't he?
Yes, Ricky was there too.
I feel so bad for
Brother
Eugene.
Ricky, our wide receiver. I helped him off the bottle, you know, because I'm a decent
Teddy,
man.
shut it.
Is that so?
Yes.
You're not. Don't plead your case here.
Came apart one day. Some people do. He had some issues. Wasn't stable. I didn't want him to hurt his chances in life, so I helped him keep himself together.
You were afraid he would talk about that night, weren't you?
Keep talking.
About midway through the night, we put the prank into action.
Looked up at the trees and saw Jason there, bloody, like he'd just been stabbed. And the Whistling Man.
So I wonder if Marie is the one who stabbed him.
George and I and Ricky,
She wants the whole story. She wants everyone to know the
I know he
truth.
was. He and Teddy were as close as anybody. Teddy must have told him the plan.
Did you ask Ricky if he knew or not?
I didn't see any reason to. Why?
Because Ricky phoned up earlier. He didn't know anything about it, Marie.
What?
He had no idea what was happening. He said he was as terrified as anybody. Isn't that right, Teddy? You didn't tell him, did you?
Ricky never could keep his mouth shut.
Oh, poor
If
Ricky!
you told him, he would have given everything away.
But he... Well,
See, Marie, you're not such a good person, are you?
he's not enough to tell anybody about it afterwards. He's still guilty.
It was just a stupid prank.
Teddy, wrong thing. Hit him, Marie!
How can you still say it was just a prank?
Oh, come
I
on.
kind of want to encourage her.
God damn it.
Watch the head.
George think Jason had been murdered. He thought his best friend was dead.
And so tonight you stabbed him for real?
It's the role he wanted to
I
play.
mean...
Jason's still alive, Marie. He was with a friend. They talked her through how to stop the bleeding and got him professional help just in time.
Oh. Well, shame he didn't have the good sense to die earlier. He's gonna regret that. Enough about him. Me and George took off running, but somehow we got separated in the woods. I ended up near the bottom of Whistling.
And this whole time, where's Peggy?
I panicked. And then, I don't know how he snuck up on me, but the Whistling Man grabs me. I scream, and he starts laughing. I'm telling you this. It's just a joke.
I can stall for time here. Who was it, Marie? Who was the Whistling Man?
I suddenly recognized it was Chuck.
Who's Chuck?
Chuck Brody.
Chuck Brody, the football player.
Laughing away. But then he stops. And he's looking up at the top of Whistling Point.
What was he looking at? Teddy, what happened next?
Nothing. I mean, it was just...
I mean, it's a pretty good game.
George fell off Whistling Point.
How do you know what happened?
I saw it.
Teddy.
You were up there. You were dressed as the Whistling Man too, and
I didn't push him, God damn it! I just chased him up there, and he kept backing up.
So then you take the mask off and you
I saw
tell
about to
him.
go over. I reached out. That's what you saw.
you liar.
Oh, he did.
Not my fault. He didn't know it was.
Teddy, you took it too far.
He had any brains.
Oh, he did. Oh, he did. He got himself dead.
Ugh. You bitch. No one's going to believe.
Hit him, Marie.
After all you
I mean, I believe her.
I believe her.
did. You. What?
That's gonna be the new thing. Hit him, Marie. Oh.
Why else cover it up?
My future was at stake, Nash. You know what it's like. People like
Oh, Teddy. Marie, get a bigger stick.
I'm going to be the mayor of this town. And then come
You're not gonna be the mayor of anything.
who knows? What happened?
Opening
that
for the Prince of
night
Hell?
was tragic. It should never have happened. But it was a mistake.
I
It was
mean,
just a stupid joke.
uh,
Later on. So my father sent Clive out to clean it up. Why should a blip?
a blip? You call that boy's death a blip?
Blip?
Marie.
He wasn't a blip, Marie.
His father covered it up in there. I searched for George's body all night, but
Sandra
moved him.
found him the next morning.
Oh.
She found him in the river, but she lied about that to protect Teddy.
She said something about her rent going up. Unless she...
Cause I even brought that up.
Did your father own
I even brought that
Sandra
up that
Sharp's dance
he
studio?
owns like a lot of property.
It's Gallows Creek, not Sharp Creek.
Hit him again, Marie.
I had to.
Yes!
I had to at this point.
We own most of the town.
That's it then. Your father was going to run her out of business unless she lied.
Get the poking
she
stick,
found
Marie.
him in the reservoir instead of the river.
What my father did is business.
Oh, I'm on Marie's side.
False reports. That's why you killed Sheriff Matthews too, isn't it, Maria? Not just to get him out of the way, but...
Everyone was in on it, Forrest. Even the coroner wrote a fake report.
Okay,
Said George was drinking.
okay, but that one,
Got himself into trouble. And
that one was a threat too.
I'm sorry. For all it's worth, Virginia didn't have much of a choice.
She was threatened
She
too.
had a sick sister whose treatments she couldn't afford. She played along with the gallows to save her sister's life. And her own.
even still,
Come on, Marie. Come on. Level with me. I'll let you have Teddy.
everything
I mean, not that I have much of a choice, but I mean, like, what's one more? What's one more? Like, you're going to jail anyway.
You've been through hell, Marie. I'm sorry.
You've got no idea. Never
Oh, it's a foot!
started.
Oh, okay.
My door double. I should have been punished.
Got some cleats?
It's coming to a stop. At least for now. Here. For a Jordan knife.
Ah, frick!
Before he joined your football team.
I don't think we got to know. I mean, nobody's here anyway, so.
He shot the winning throw.
Wait a sec.
You're at the football field.
Jesus Christ!
Oh.
Forrest, you idiot! We're in the gym at Gallows Creek
Oh
High.
no! What a shame!
Wait.
Oh, there he goes.
He's dead too now, isn't he?
He is. Anyway.
Oh no! I feel so bad. Poor Teddy. Sorrows.
Marie? Where?
Prayers. Okay, so Peggy knew.
Peggy!
Teddy. Peggy. It's been so long since I've seen your face. I worried you wouldn't come.
Ah,
And here I was, thinking you'd forgot me.
I'd never forget my sister.
Sister. Peggy,
oh,
what-
okay.
what's happened?
Okay, so yeah, she's been helping her this whole time.
Wanna explain, Peggy?
Earlier, while you were speaking to Jason,
Uh-huh.
I got a call. Do you remember?
Uh-huh.
Well, it was from Dawn. She said that my sister Marie was there that night George died.
How would you not recognize the
I should
voice?
come to the gym for a reunion.
And when you walked in, you found out.
Dawn was Marie, and Marie was the
My
whistling man.
sister is the whistling man.
Good to see you too, Peggy.
Why
Feel
didn't
the
you tell
love.
me any of this?
She said that it was my last chance to see my sister. I knew if I told you, you'd try to stop me or come with me when we need you on the radio. And I just...
You should have said.
something. You should have told me.
I know, okay? I should have. But I
Well, now
didn't
you're with the
imagine
whistling man, and-
situation then, so just... What happened to you, Marie? You just disappeared one day.
Disappeared. I was thrown out, Peggy.
Because you were knocked up with this dude?
Begged Mom and Dad to do something about what happened that night. But did they care? No. Stay quiet.
Oh, did they take hush money too?
Learned I'd been with George. And
In the biblical sense, and now there's, you know, this strapping lad.
I'm so sorry.
Hey, Peggy, can you get your nephew?
it's not your fault. Really, it's Mom and Dad I should be seeing right now. But since they're dead and gone, well,
Marie, did
I'll have to settle for the next
did
best
you
thing.
make them past tense?
Is that why you went after that kid in the maze? Eugene Stein? Because his parents?
That's right. Eugene's parents were there that night.
Yeah, there we go.
They got themselves killed in a bus accident. And since only their child was left, Marie, please. Mom and Dad are gone, Peggy. Besides, you forgot me.
Peggy, you know the rules. If you're gonna be stupid, you better be strong. If you're not strong, then...
Anyway, I can prove Peggy didn't forget Marie.
Heck if I know! What am I supposed to prove in this room? What am I supposed to prove here?
It hurt to be forgotten. I never forgot you. Well, no one's gonna forget now.
Well, there's a birthday card. Oops. Wow. Oops. I mean, 25 seconds ago? I'm pretty sure that's during the whole murdery bit. No, okay, she gone. She gone.
Forgot you.
Whoops.
Well, no one's
R.I.P. Peggy!
Peggy! No!
Oops. Had to hear it twice, so sorry, folks. Oops. Marie, how you feeling?
Henry, kill him.
Oh no. Oh no. Nope. Well, poop. Oh, that's sad. That's just sad.
Henry, you don't have to do this.
Oh my!
There's
Oh!
still time to make the right decision.
Oh, it's stabbing time. Oh, yo, mom's dead.
Get out of there!
It's locked open. Oh no!
Freeze!
Is it?
Forrest.
Leslie, how's Peggy?
Dead.
She... Oh my god.
Peggy,
Peggy was flat.
where's Marie?
Gone. Bolted right as we got here. The police are right on her heels. Won't be long now. It's over, Forrest.
R.I.P. Peggy. I'm sorry. The man, the myth, the scream. Okay, let's see. Who all died? Scott died. Tammy, Peggy. R.I.P. Peggy. Eugene, Teddy, Chuck, and Martinez. Okay. Well. We didn't even see anything on Chuck. Like, was he the one that the gas station, like, just blew up?
Come in. One suspect is in custody. Trail the other suspect into the nearby woods.
I mean, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, so that's 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Okay, there's 22 people there, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 people died out of 22, okay? I tried.
It's a killer frequency.
7 out of 22, come on. What was my success rate? Let me see. I mean, like 32%? It's like really loud. Yeah, like 32%? I mean, it could have been worse. But look at this distinguished gentleman. That's me. And look at Murphy looks hot Dave! Murphy looks exactly how I thought he would. Gina, Chuck. I don't remember, like, most of these people. Where's... Brother Ricky! Look at that man. Aw, Eugene, I'm so sorry. Aw.
Suspect cornered at the top of Whistling Point.
Oh, she gonna go join her baby daddy. Okay. I mean, okay, I still feel bad. I feel bad. No, okay, no, you only told me about this game, I think, twice. Oh, we both know she's going over the edge. Just let her be. That saves all the legal fees. To be perfectly honest, I think, what did I get, what was it, $10?
Don't move. Nobody else has to get hurt.
What? I'm sorry, okay? But the problem... Okay. I told somebody else this. When I used to watch Law & Order... Oh no, I totally called it. Whenever I used to watch Law & Order, the best episodes were when the perps died. Like, whether it be they were stupid and tried to pull a weapon on an officer or something and, like, they got shot, like... Or, you know, somebody takes personal vendetta and you're just like, bam! Like, it was always so much better, because then you don't have to go through the hassle of the legal system, and trying to prove everything, and whatnot. Like, just like, she took care of the problem. Yeah, damn the legal fees. She took care of the problem for us. I mean, we all knew who it was, she got to have some last moment clarity. I mean, I still feel Peggy, like, I mean, I feel worse for Eugene than I do for Peggy, but, like, I still feel bad, and I wish I could have saved her. The dog. I also feel bad for the dog. Also, these haters. Maxie deserves a picture up there, because Maxie was the best boy. Like, I feel bad. I tried to go back, but it had saved. I think for the $10 I spent, it was so incredibly worth it. I've had so much fun with this game. Some of the puzzles, like, were a little like, okay, wait, what? Like, the maze, when I was trying to navigate to the different, like, landmarks there was no, like, oh, it's so simple, like, just, you know, go up here. Like, there were, like, curves and stuff, and it was like, wait, okay, so if I have them go all the way over here, then I'm gonna, like, bypass this. It wasn't going straight from landmark to landmark. It was, like, I don't know how I was supposed to save Eugene. I feel really bad, though. I think one of my favorite saves was probably when I had to make the strategy based on the friendship quiz. That one was really fun. I'm like, who's it gonna be? Hot Dave! It's gotta be Hot Dave! Like, that was... Yeah, Eugene's puzzle was really confusing. Yes, the strengths, the weaknesses. When I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm pretty sure I just accidentally got somebody killed. You know, it was never confirmed, actually. What? No, was it Cynthia? Oh, I think Cynthia's the one who died, because she was the one with the poker face. Because I didn't know on a couple of them. Some of them were really easy, like, oh, who's going to be the distraction? Who's going to be able to run really fast? And it was, who's most likely to end up in the Olympics? Okay, there you go. There's your person. That was easy. Some of the other ones, I'm like, oh, it could be this one, it could be this one, and then it left something to, like, really think about, because I'm like, okay, are they talking about, like, worst poker face? So you want somebody who has a good poker face who can lie and pretend they're hurt, but or does it mean, like, I got really lost on that one. I'm like, okay, who needs to go where? But I think one person died. But I mean, the rest of it was pretty good. Like I said though, Peggy, why? Like I said, if you're gonna be dumb, you gotta be strong. Like, you can't be both. You can't be both. Or, well, you can't have the opposite things. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. But honestly, it was such a good game. Okay, but at least the dog lived. I mean, Roller Ricky had, like, strong belief. So the problem with that one was, since I was still on the fence, I knew that I didn't want to give her the code. And I was like, well, maybe if I give her the maintenance code, she'll get pissed off, know that I'm onto her, and just leave. I didn't expect her to break into the building. I, like, straight up did not expect her to break into the building. That was the issue. If I had given her the code that actually triggered the alarm, it would have given them notice and the dog wouldn't have gotten hurt, but the logic was faulty. Okay, in my defense though, had I actually just given her the entry code, probably would have killed the dog and Ricky. So, I mean, I gotta take it where I can. I can see there being, like, a little bit of replayability just due to the challenges. Like, I'm assuming people have been like, oh, get everyone killed, and oh, have everyone live, and, like, you know, there's a couple different variations on, like, how you could play, but overall, I think it's a really good game. Oh my gosh, look, and everyone died, and then I got fired. Could you imagine, like, being fired from the radio? But, like, I could just imagine somebody, like, showing up from the city being like, okay, you're also fired from being a 911 operator. Be like, I never got hired. Like, I think once you know the solution to the puzzles, like the one with Eugene, that one, it just was so confusing in the moment trying to read that map. I think once you kind of know what you're doing, it's easier, and then you can just kind of, like, go through it. Also, though, okay, so they were at the gym, the gymnasium. Did Peggy go on foot? Like, did Peggy hot-foot it over there? Because she said that we didn't have a way to get over there. So was she lying the whole time? And was like, nah, I just don't want to waste the gas money. Or, like, Oh, yeah, we couldn't have thrown Jason. I mean, over the handlebars, maybe? You just put a towel down, throw him over the handlebars, just make sure his face doesn't hit the tire. I mean, it could work, it could work. Huh. But yeah, I really liked it. I did. I feel like maybe I might play it through by myself just to get the achievement that everybody lived. But other than that, yeah, we finished the game. So, thank you, Alex, for telling me to get this one. I hope you enjoyed it. That's the thing, is when people request that I put a certain game on the channel, I really hope that they like it when I play through it, because I know that it's not like my playstyle definitely isn't everyone's cup of tea. So I hope I made it entertaining for you, since this is something that you wanted. At the end, I had to have Marie hit him again. I'm like, come on. Teddy is not going to run for office again. I swear at the end, if we heard an ad from... Okay, but Ponty, though. Just for sheer annoyance, I'm really surprised that Dawn didn't go after him. Just saying. I mean... Also, I do value all human life. In IRL, I probably would have been trying a little bit more to have her not kill Teddy, but at the same time, like, the man, he called her boyfriend's death a blip. A blip. When he chased him in costume all the way up that hill, knowing he was terrified and backing up, and instead of removing his mask and saying, hey, Teddy, George, hey, George, it's a joke. No, he kept going all the way up to the top. Not saying that he deserved it, but, like, he kind of deserved it, because no, just no. That's pure evil. pure evil. And then, not to mention, she was pregnant. So then she had to go through all of her mourning, getting kicked out of her house, all that, while she's pregnant, dealing with that. Although, not gonna lie, I kind of think it's weird that she named her kid Henry and didn't name him George after his father. But, anywho, that's just the writer in me being like, eh. Okay. But, yeah, no, Teddy kind of deserved what he got. Yeah, no. I'm sorry. That will fuel a hate fire in me for a while, because I'm so mad at Teddy for that. In conversation with her, in front of her face, it's just like, why would I let a blip get in the way of my future as a politician? Be like, dude, bro. I mean, well, yeah. Okay, yeah, no, should not have done that. At the same time, I feel like, had Teddy, like, actually, like, pulled off the mask and be like, no, hey, George, joke, no, and he still fell, I feel like maybe things wouldn't have ended up that way. Also, if they hadn't have paid everybody off and threatened everybody to hide the truth, I mean... Could you imagine that would be the thing? Instead of, like, doubling up with her son as the, you know, murderer and everything, be like, hey, by the way, Teddy, you're gonna lose the election because I trained my son to be a politician. Although this kid would probably be, what, like, how long did they say? How long ago was it? I feel like he'd be, like, maybe 18, so that would be a hard sell, but, like, it's Gallows Creek. Like, come on. I feel like, I mean, they only had one sheriff and 2 deputies for the entire town. I feel like a kid could beat out Teddy for politician, just saying. Yeah, okay, I'm not arguing that. I'm not arguing that it would have been way better had he not been raised up to, you know, like, be the butcher of Gallows Creek. But, just saying. Okay, anywho, we're gonna go read Goldfish. They're playing Death's Gambit? I don't know what that is, but he's the only person I have to read, so I'm going to say thank you everyone so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will be back. Okay, there were some people who were pretty innocent because they had no choice, but that's a conversation for later. Okay. Okay. It looks like they're on a BRB screen, but go give your love to chat, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye!